You are damned if you do, and you are damned if you don't. So what do? You be true to you. Good morning, everyone. Tanya Pluckrose. Yesterday, I got publicly criticized in a room on Clubhouse, and it came out of the blue. I was in the process of helping a woman get unstuck, and I'd only been talking for maybe a minute when one of the moderators cut me off, and she publicly criticized me by telling me that my style of coaching was inappropriate, that I was not asking the right questions. I was not coaching this woman who was stuck the way she coaches people. And at first, I got to be honest with you, I was stunned. And then I became curious. Luckily, I responded rather than reacted. I was able to realize that, hey, it doesn't matter how I coach someone compared to how you coach someone, as long as we are helping people get unstuck. It really doesn't matter how it shows up, as long as people feel better having spent some time with us. I also realized the truth, and I remembered the truth, and I want you to always remember the truth, that your spiritual DNA, it is perfect. It does not need to be modified or changed, that you are enough, that, guess what? That you have unfortunately been programmed with mental junk about you, that underneath all that mental junk is perfection. And I also have discovered that most people do not step into their calling, and their calling that God gave you and gave me is this calling that helps people get unstuck, right? And so what? How you show up with your business solution, it doesn't matter, as long as you are doing the work, that you are being of service to others. I also want to inform you that you can safeguard yourself from any criticism by anyone. And one way to do that is to create a bulletproof self-image. I've built myself a bulletproof self-image, and so can you. And these are some of the affirmations that I continually repeat to myself over and over again. And I hope, that these two will help you to, wear a coat of Teflon every time someone is, critiquing you. So here are some of the following that I use often. And they are: I refuse to let anyone get underneath my skin. I refuse to let anyone or anything get underneath my skin. I am not disturbed by appearances. It's none of my business what people think of me. The only opinion that counts is how I feel about me. There are so many wonderful affirmations you can create for you that support you to never be disturbed by appearances ever, ever again. The trouble is, most people will say them, a couple of times, maybe write them out a couple of times, but that isn't enough. You have to make these suggestions to yourself, to your subconscious mind, to replace the limited ideas you have inside your subconscious mind over and over again. So with that being said, I'd love to hear from you. When were you last criticized, and how did you respond? Or maybe when was the last time you criticized yourself, and how did you respond to yourself? I would love to hear your comments today. Leave them below. Thanks. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.